Hi friends, it's Tuesday, October 28th, 2014. Lynn and Jamie continuing our assignment. In asking for the instructions for today's video session, it's clear that we are to do cleanup work in Zone 5, clean up the debris with the goal of completely cleaning everything that was there, clearing the dust. We're training a new support person, and so we'll be stopping and going through it slowly. And with that, it begins.
Merging in with the A-list.
Whoa.
Wow, here we go.
Woo-hoo.
Whoa, drawing up.
Now, Archie, really merge with the A-list, really merge. You can do it,
Okay.
Really merge. So that's always a good way to go about the merge, backing up the weakest strip. All of us to just back into it. And working as a cleaning team, we can form, in effect, like a flower of many petals, all of us backing into each other, so to speak, to create a clear zone in the center of us.
That's true.
Target to target. Find the target that's relevant for clearing Zone 5. It has, as I see it, it has a big numeral 5 on it. Skinny as is needed to go target to target. We can compress in. We can be a thread if needed.
That's true.
But to have an abundance of energy at both targets works much better than anything else. And now merge in deeper, target to target, and have the intention to draw up through the very center of us. See how the center of us is forming a pillar of its own.
That's true.
And so now to have the intention to draw the energy up, an upward flow, by zooming our vortices, zoom, and merging with Zone 5. And instantly I just see asteroid-sized things everywhere, and it's flying really fast. Chunks flying really fast. Zoom. So gold cylinders, plenty of gold cylinders down all of us. See how we're forming a oneness of one pillar with our merging?
That's true.
And so to all of us, draw gold cylinders down and around the oneness of all of us, until they clink down at the target below, all the way until the clinking happens, until it starts clinking, right?
Right.
Any questions? So far so good? All the way down. Now kind of lock it into place, and now zing, speed it up, zing, starting the engines. And now let's use the attic fan technique. In the attic fan, it creates a big updraft through the central pillar. And things catch on the screens of the windows, and we simply use a circular move to bag it up and send it up to forensics. And you see the forensics hands reaching down. They're interested in this. Boom. Feel the flow starting to move faster.
Yeah.
Boom. Stabilize. Boom. Longer. Boom. Keep the heartbeat. Boom. Just hold the Blue Tunic Posture. And let's ask for an assessment. It's moving. We aren't big enough. We aren't long enough. We aren't tall enough. We aren't big enough in some way. Perhaps not long enough. Perhaps we're not working from the right targets. Perhaps we're working with targets that are too shallow. Let's see if we can look beyond the trainer tees to the real targets.
I see that little red light down there.
I see that red light kind of blinking. I was looking
blinking
up, yes.
Like it's under a lot of water.
Right, so let's have the intention to connect there. Wow, here we go. There's nasty stuff down here.
Yes.
Gold cylinders all the way down. There may still be some sentient presence. I can't tell.
Might. Stuff is wiggling.
All
the way around the oneness, all the way around.
So when we have sentient presence, what we're dealing with is entity clearing. And so we work with the rescue spirits of the light. They're light beings who take lost energy where it needs to be for its own sake, for its own growth. They're rescuing the lost energy.
That's true.
So we can hold ourselves with this Blue Tunic pose, very clear and clean and straight and tall, and ask the rescue spirits to work through us, and they will often come help escort this energy up. So I see some rescue spirits moving in. Thank you.
Thank you.
So
Upward flow.
Merging, 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 back to back, back to back. Weakest strip in.
Weakest strip in.
Target to target, down to that blinking light below. That is the target. Vortex going, zing, 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 zing. And now we will hold the Blue Tunic pose, providing good working conditions for the rescue spirits of the light. These are higher dimension beings. Treat them with respect. Provide good working conditions.
That is true.
Azara, if you have any pointers, anything I'm missing, please just jump on in. What?
Did you see she did that to you?
I love you.
That was the sweetest thing.
I love you.
These sentient beings might have been bigger than I thought.
They're pretty big. Asking the rescue spirits of the light to come take them where they need to be, for their own sake, for their own benefit. And there are more of them. I see the rescue spirits moving into, they look like coffee houses or something, rooms where they're gathered. And beings are leaving. There's more here than I realized.
Yes. It's like shadowy cafes.
Yes, shadowy cafes. Excellent. Now let's start to have the intention to draw up those cafes themselves. They seem to be lighter now that there's less sentient presence there.
Yeah.
So let's just zoom, 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 get the energy going, zoom, zoom, and let's do some boom, booms with the intention to boom, boom up whatever is left.
Yes, I see like dirty pillows.
Yes. Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. The Blue Tunic Christ Presence, is he here? Sir, if you are willing to join us, we would be honored. Am I making that up?
No.
He's here.
Hello, sir.
Oh, thank you. I'd like to kiss the hem of your blue tunic. That is wonderful. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. Can you please show us how to do this right?
Yes.
Oh. And of course, merging in, just making room, making room. So, Samuel, obviously, sir, learn from the real teacher here.
I was forgetting to open the oneness chakra enough.
Wow. Oh, thank you. That helps quite a bit. That helps increase the flow.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. And still hold the pose.
Still hold the pose.
And still hold the merged pose with the left shoulder in, left chin slightly to the left. Straight, vertical, leaning back a little bit. Oneness chakra open. Letting it flow, hands down and back. There are big chunks flowing through. There is no doubt.
Huge.
Wow. Sir, we are so grateful.
Thank you.
For your presence and participation.
Thank you.
If you would be willing to join us again and help us master this technique, we would be extremely grateful. This is what we use as our foundational technique for both the preparation phase and the cleanup phase. It's everything other than the active work, and it figures prominently in the active work as well, and we call it the Blue Tunic Posture because of you.
Whoa, big things clearing.
Big things are clearing.
Whoo.
Longer. Target to target. Target to target.
Archie, look down.
Look down.
See the target. There.
Toes on the red line. Find the red line. For myself, what I do is I hook my toes underneath the red line, and it helps me stay there,
like
not float away.
10. I don't know what that means.
Well, kind of different.
Oh.
But toes underneath it.
Yeah, like hooked under.
Yes. But all 10 toes hooked under.
I must have misheard what they said.
Well, they might have said that, but that's an upside down hanging 10. Hanging 10 means to hang all 10 toes over the edge of the surfboard and grip the surfboard with your toes. And I'm saying to slide your toes underneath the red line.
Oh, I was doing it. Oh, your way works a lot better.
Yes.
So I was actually hanging 10, and that did not work as well.
No, it doesn't. Slide the toes under the red line.
Wow. Okay, Archie, let's do this. Wow. That makes a huge difference.
Yes, it takes all the stress off. Then you don't have to worry. You just hook your feet under.
Your feet.
Right.
Red line.
You can focus on things that take focus. Like target to target. And left shoulder in.
Left shoulder in.
And
Lean
zing zing.
back. Zing, zing, zing.
And opening the oneness chakra.
Oh, thank you.
Whoa. Wider, 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 wider. Ooh. Now, we notice that we're starting to tire out. This is something that happens. Running this amount of energy through us is tiring. It's okay. And we start where we are, use what we have, and do what we can. And if we have to take a break and reconvene, we take a break and reconvene. But we acknowledge the truth in all moments while doing everything that we can do to increase our flow and increase our stamina.
That is true.
Azara, have I left anything out? Is there anything that you would like to add? I don't really have a handle on what's left. General, sir, would you be willing to let us know what's from your vantage point on the observation deck? He says there's a big zone. He says these zones are better, but there's a big zone over here that's not addressed yet.
Yeah, like a cloud of
something.
debris.
So how are we best to do it? Are we positioned incorrectly, or are we opened up incorrectly? Or
are we not covering the whole target?
What is it? So check the target. Is anything uncovered? Let's just tend the exterior. Yeah. More gold, more gold, more gold, more gold. Clink, 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 clink. More gold,
all
more
around
air,
the
more water.
Archie, you're just doing it around you. We're merged. Do it all around everyone.
Yes, all around all of us.
There we go.
There we go. Whoa, that's much better.
Whoa.
Okay, now let's have the intention to clear the cloudiness, all cloudiness, wherever it is inside of Zone 5. To clear all remaining cloudiness. Leaving only clear sacred space. Oh.
Whoa.
With intention we can steer it. That's what we're saying.
True.
With intention we can steer it. Have the intention to clear all the remaining cloudiness in Zone 5, leaving only clear sacred space. Now, merging with Zone 5, we are here in Zone 5. This is our home right now. This is our home.
It's true.
This is where we are. This is where we are. Our train is stationed in Zone 5 right now. And to create sacred space for Zone 5, that's what we're doing. We're creating sacred space for ourselves, for our lives, and for the universe around us. Clearing Zone 5 of anything that is other than the divine plan, anything that is other than sacred presence, anything other than light.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? So merging with, whoa, there, so you feel the power a good merge makes, right? We had a weaker merge and now we have a stronger merge. Does anybody notice that?
Yeah.
Whoosh! We can only heal what we can sustain a merge with. Otherwise we're just manipulating energy and imposing our will.
That's true.
So we must be able to merge and to sustain a merge with something, and then divine healing can occur through us. I'm wearing out.
Me too.
So to acknowledge the whoopness is important, not pretend it isn't happening. And so we wave the learner's permit, wave the whooped card, put in some grace cards, and ask for higher dimension beings who are willing to help, to come help us clear this zone. Is that Seraphim? Is that Seraphim?
I've never seen Seraphim before. But this, I don't know what else this could be.
Azara? Are those the Seraphim?
Yeah.
Well, how wonderful. What a blessing.
Oh.
So now, we start the separation. Look up at the bullseye of the target above. See the black dot of the bullseye? That's like the top of the zipper, and just unzip. Separate all the way down. Separating all the way down. This is the fastest way to improve our length ratios that I'm aware of. Get a good separation after doing some big energy work on a big space like a zone. All the way down to the bottom. separating black dot from black dot. Turning it in. This is my work. Woo! Asking for the grade. Woo! And Archie, don't let the grades bother you. If you get a D, that's not, that's good. A D is not failing. Azara, thank you so much. Blue Tunic, sir, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. General,
It is
thank
really
you
good
so
to
much.
see you.
It's wonderful to see you. Would
And
it
I
be
know
okay
you're
if I
really
hug
busy.
you?